Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. But I just wanted to tell y'all real fast. I want y'all to understand that you will attract real women on this journey. You know what I'm saying? You're going to attract real women while on this journey because you yourself is real now. You yourself are authentic. You know what I'm saying? Well, when you are real and you are authentic, you already know real gonna recognize real. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna attract that as well because, listen, bro, at the end of the day, you know, they gonna see that love that you put into yourself. They gonna see how you care about your life. You know, they gonna see that you care about your health. They gonna see that you care about your energy. And what y'all gotta understand as well too is that these ratchets, they want these motherfuckers. They want the motherfuckers that's creeps out here. That's what the ratchets want, because the ratchets want drama. You know what I mean? A lot of these ratchets, they want somebody that they could argue with. You know, they want somebody that they could get child support from. You know, they want somebody that they could, you know what I mean? You know, have all this drama with and all of that shit, bro. It's for all the wrong reasons. You know what I mean? All negative, all bad energy. That's what the ratchets want. The ratchets want the creeps that's fucking on everything, that's out in these clubs, you know, that's, possessed by demonic energy, addictions, all of that shit. Lusting, that's what the ratchets want. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like I said, you know, real recognize real, and dark energy recognize dark energy too. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna attract the ratchets, the Jezebel spirit, the succubus women. They gonna be all up into those type of dudes. You know what I mean? But when you get on this journey, this will attract the real authentic women, you know, that care about they self like we care about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, that's why you got to stay focused. It's not like you going to be out here looking for these women or anything like that, because at the end of the day, you won't have to look for them, because you're going to attract them with how you treat yourself. You're going to attract them with the love that you show you. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be undeniable at the end of the day. You know, and that's why I tell you to stay on your purpose. That's why I tell you to stay on your mission. That's why I tell you to put energy into your health. Put energy into your vibration, because you're going to attract all of these things that everybody else out here looking for. You know what I'm saying? They out here looking for that shit. You're not going to have to look for it, because you're going to be bringing it your way with the work that you put in with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So all that chasing, all that validating that we seeing motherfuckers do, you ain't going to have to do that shit. You know, being all out, being seen, you know, clout chasing and all that shit. You ain't going to have to do that shit. You're not gonna have to do that shit, because you gonna attract the clout just by putting in work. You know what I mean? Just by staying focused, bruh. Just by staying on your mission. Just by keeping a high frequency and a high vibration. People gonna see that you move different. You know what I mean? People gonna feel it in your energy. People gonna see something about you that they don't see in everybody else. The real women gonna recognize that shit. The ratchets, you know what I'm saying? All that other shit. Listen, they ain't gonna like you, because them the ones that's gonna call you conceited. Them the ones that's gonna call you lame. Them the ones that's gonna call you broke. You know what I'm saying? But not even knowing that they the ones that's really broke. They the ones that's broke spiritually. They the ones that's broke mentally. They the ones that's broke with energy. They the ones that's broke all around. But they gonna call you broke, because you not out here dressing like everybody else. You're not out here in the same places as everybody else. You're not out here clout chasing like everybody else. You're not out here flashing money like everybody else, because you don't have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You working on so many things that's more important. You know what I'm saying? That's making you more healthy. That's upping your value. You know what I mean? That's upping your health and your wealth. See, people always look at the worldly shit. You know what I'm saying? People always look at the shallow shit, but they don't do no inner work. So how you think that people gon' understand you when they don't do no inner work on themselves. If they don't know anything about that, bruh, and you out here putting work and energy into the things that's important in your life, bruh, what makes you think that they gonna recognize it? They not gonna recognize that shit. They gonna be too busy looking on the outside. They gonna be too busy looking at your shoes. They gonna be too busy looking at your body. They gonna be too busy looking at your clothes. They gonna be too busy looking at your hats and all of that other shit that just don't mean nothing. They gonna be looking at on the outside because they shell of a motherfuckers. That's what they do. They shallow. They a shell of a person they self, so you already know that's what they gonna attract. That's what they want. That's what they connect with. You know what I'm saying? That's what they connect with. That energy, bruh, is magnetic. It's magnetic to where it bring, you know, it connects and bring each other closer. That's what they do on that side. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you got to understand what this shit do for us too. You know what I'm saying? We draw shit in, we attract shit in too, you know, that's positive, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the energy that you put out. We attract authenticity in because now we know who we are, you know what I'm saying? And you fall in love with your authentic self like you should. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Most High wanted, bruh. You know, and when you do that, when you know God is eternal, bro, that's going to make you even more spiritual. That's going to make you love God even more because you love yourself. And if you love yourself, you love God because God created you. You think people going to understand that shit? No. Because they too busy worried about keeping up with the Joneses. They too busy worried about celebrities. They too busy worried about hood shit, dumb shit. But not you. Not you. And that's why you're going to attract real things. That's why you're going to attract natural things because everything about you is natural. But what a lot of these women out here doing is unnatural. Them the fake ones. Them the ones you want to stay away from. And don't get me wrong either. Some of them chicks going to come your way. You know what I'm saying? Because to a lot of those chicks, you're going to look like a lick. You're going to look like something that they could get over on. You know what I'm saying? You're going to look like something that's, you know what I'm saying? Like they going to be curious about it. You know what I mean? But they going to be coming at you for all the wrong reasons just as a come up. You know what I mean? They going to be looking to come up off you. That's why some of them will come around. They going to come around out of curiosity. They going to come around seeing what they could get out of you. They going to come around with bad energy. They going to come around thinking that if they show their body, you know what I'm saying? If they, you know, look good and all that, they think that that's going to be enough because the average man, you know, going to fall for that. The average man is lusting. The average man don't have any control. You know what I'm saying? The average man is not in his masculine energy these days. So you're going to have a lot of women that's out here getting desperate, like I told you the other day. So they will explore. Don't get me wrong. But you know, a lot of these women that's out here sack chasing and all of that shit, they gonna leave you alone. Because you ain't doing all of that extra shit that everybody else doing. So you don't look like a come up to them. You know what I mean? You don't look like the motherfuckers that they usually after that match they same energy, they same low ass energy, they same low ass frequency, they same low ass way of thinking, they same mentality and all of that shit. You don't look nothing like that when you in tune with you. And that's why I say you got to keep getting in tune with you, bro, because it's just making you more and more real. And when you are real, when you going to attract real ones, you're going to have people that's wanting to be around you. You know what I mean? You're going to be running from the clout, but the clout going to be chasing you, bruh. You won't be chasing the clout. The clout going to start chasing you. You're going to be like, God damn, where these motherfuckers coming? God damn. You're going to be like, man, I wasn't expecting to get this type of attention, but you know what you expect when you work on you, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What you expect when you start putting energy into you. And when your vibration is so high, your glow is just, illuminating through the fucking, through everywhere you go, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You just, you gotta expect it, man. But that's what we never realized though at the end of the day. We was too busy putting our energy into all the wrong things, thinking that we had to be flashy, thinking that we had to be in certain circles, certain crowds and all of that shit just to get play. You know, we thought we had to do all of that shit just to get attention. You know, but you don't have to do that. All you have to do is pay attention to you. That's all you had. Like, damn, that's all I had to do? Yeah, that's all you had to do. You was too busy trying to love everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You was too busy trying to love everybody else, but don't love yourself. It's like, bruh, we was thinking ass backwards. Like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I wish I knew this shit. Because everything I was doing was because of the lack of love I had for myself. You know what I'm saying? I was drinking so much because of the lack of love I had for myself. I was snorting because of the lack of love that I had for myself. I was simping because of the lack of love that I had for myself. I was validating because of the lack of love that I had for myself. I had a bad eating habit because of the lack of love for myself. You know what I'm saying? So guess what, man? You're gonna be doing all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking it's for you, but it really ain't, bruh. You know what I mean? You doing shit because you don't love you. And that's what we see a world of. Motherfuckers doing shit and they want to act like it's because they love them. Nah, we can see right through that shit. You don't love you. Sitting there lighting up all them blunts. You don't love you. Sitting there drinking all that alcohol. You don't love you. Sitting there gluttonous eating. You don't love you. Out here lusting all the time, bro. You can't play me. You can't play me. I've been there, bro. I've been there. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? And when you've been there, you aware. You like, nah, bro. So you can't even come around just thinking that you're going to be able to talk and relate to where we going. You can't just come around and think you could just relate to where we going. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you still doing some of that stuff that I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I graduated from that. You know what I mean? And that graduation wasn't fun either, bruh. You know, but guess what? I made it through. I made it through. You know what I'm saying? I'm still here. You know, so I gotta spread the word. Listen, bro, every day we get more real. Every day we get up and we stay on this journey, we get more real. Every day we get better, we get more real. You know what I mean? Every day. So we just gotta keep that going and realize that what we put into ourselves is what's gonna attract real things. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna attract real women. That's what's gonna attract real abundance. That's what's gonna attract real energy. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna attract all of that. That's what's gonna attract all of that. So y'all already know, man. Listen, man. Y'all gotta understand, man. This is big energy right now. This is big energy. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all get out there. Y'all have yourselves a good weekend. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to do my job, yeah, that's all day. What I do ain't a facade, this is all J. Hustle hard, yeah, that's all day. I'ma keep putting in work, yeah, that's all day. I'm in here to